everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am coming in today with some of the details of my pattern hack. So for those who are following along over on Instagram, you already saw the reveal and the pattern that was used by both Sylvia and I, the Ravel Out, over on Instagram. Sylvia doesn't have a YouTube channel, but go over and check out what she did with her hack. Her top was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely love what she did and what she created. Love, 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 love. And so yeah, so by the time you're seeing this, all of that would have been up. So I am coming in today. This is my Destashify make, as well as I have a haul, but we're going to talk about this pattern hack first because I know many of you are interested in it, and then I will share with you the fabrics that have just come in from Destashify. The fabric I actually used is from Destashify. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. So the pattern that I have used, that Sylvia and I actually, that we chose to do a hack with, was the Tammy Handmade Mia Crop top. So I'm looking down here at my notes. There's quite a bit I want to share with you. So we chose this very simple top design that can easily be hacked into so many different things, right? Just a quick description of the pattern. It is a stylish and cozy stretch pattern that features wide straps and a fitted bandeau style for that top. Easily slip on over your head, obviously no closures, nothing like that, and also has is made for knit. Now the sizing for this is pretty good. I wouldn't say it is overly size inclusive, in that the highest size for the bust goes up to a 24, which is 49 inches, and the waist up to a 42 inch. Now the thing is, it does not say, from what I remember, yeah, it does not have what the finished garment measurements is. So obviously it is going to be fitted, right? It's meant to be fitted. And so this is actually my first time sewing up a Tammy Handmade pattern. She actually has some cute patterns out there. This here is again the Tammy Handmade, the crop top. And so the sizing that I chose to make this is so my full bust, just so you know, my full bust is a 45, and then my waist is right now sitting at a 39-40. So for me, that would have put me in the about the size 20, but I knew because this is meant to be fitted, there was going to be some negative ease in there. So I went up a size to a size 22, 47, which is a 47 inch for the bust and a 40 inch for the waist. Again, I just knew that, you know, I was sure I was going to have to make some kind of adjustments for this. So what I am going to do is switch into a quick clip that is going to share with you the muslin, because you all know I typically don't make muslins for knits because this is knit. I always say that. However, I wanted to see how the straps finished off, you know, on me compared to the bra that I was planning to wear with this this particular garment, and just the coverage, and if I needed to make any adjustments. So let's jump into that. Okay, so here is my muslin fit of the crop top. She is cropped and she's raised just a little bit extra because I got a lot going on up here, but this is what we're doing. It actually fits really well. One thing actually I was talking to Myra about, this was, and she mentioned it, I thought it was a good idea. This will be perfect as a swimsuit top, and having the bottoms, just connecting this to the bottom, because this is fully lined, and putting a bra shelf in there. Oh yeah, figure that out. That would be awesome. But anyway, so here's what we're working with. The straps, so if this was a swimsuit, I wouldn't change anything about this fit because I like the fit. But because I am doing this, hacking this with the skirt, so what I have to do is make an adjustment here, because this is my bra and this is the bra I would wear. I need to extend this out. I'm gonna grade from here on out. I'll show you the pattern piece here in a moment on both sides. I did not iron this, so this side looks all wonky while this side is nice and flush and flat. So but I didn't iron anything, so, or press anything. So what's happening in the front is here's my waist, so I will want it to go right here, extended right here. I'm going to measure this. My measurement looked to be 2 inches to lengthen just the front, because the back, if you can tell, so here's my waist here, the back is fine. And so once the dress is attached, the skirt is attached, this is just going to sit where it needs to sit. But the front, I will have to grade from the side down 2 inches into the middle. So go down 2 inches in the middle is what I'll do for the pattern piece, and then grade going about 1 inch. I'll measure this on me. So the skirt will start about right here and go down. So that is good. So let me share with you what I'm gonna do with the pattern piece. So with the pattern piece, what I did was I measured everything on me, and that top part I'm going out about 1 inch. This is about 1 inch and it's almost 1.5 inches, because I have to take into account the seam allowance, and then I just grade it down into the side, because it doesn't need to be extended all the way down. It's around here is where I was having that issue. And so what I'm gonna do, so I've already adjusted that. So this is the front. I'm gonna measure down 2 inches and then grade over to the side here. So I'll do that. Also put my pattern piece down, but that is what I'm going to do. And then I also need to, because I am extending this out, I'm gonna double the width of the strap, and I probably lengthen it maybe 2 inches. I just want to make sure I have enough that it's not too tight with if the straps are too short, because I'm tying this at the top. So I'm going to lengthen it another 2 inches, and then I'm going to double the width of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not doing anything to the back. The back, as you saw how that fits, let me show you again. So that adjustment will take care of this. This will go out. I'll double the width of the strap, so that'll take care of that. In the back, if you can tell, once I double the size of the strap, it should take care of that little area in the back. I was thinking about maybe raising it up. I might raise it up. I don't have to really, but I think I'm going to raise it up just a little. I may not, because I'm thinking once the strap is, the width is double. No, I won't. I'll go with it, and we'll see. We shall see. But it's all good, right? It is all good. I am having fun with this hack. So all right, I'm gonna make all my adjustments and finish this off. Okay, so as you can tell, the initial sewing, and let me just tell you real quick about the pattern. It is so super easy. You can get this sewn in under an hour. The entire bodice piece is fully lined, so there's a lining for the front and back. So easy to put together. Nothing complicated about this pattern at all. I do highly recommend it. But getting into my adjustments that I made, because you know, fuller bust and everything like that, and I'm more narrow up at the shoulders, I wanted to see how this was going to look and feel. So as you can tell from the clip, out the gate, the size I made fit perfect up at the top. Now making it again, it's meant to be cropped, but I found on me still, just if I was going to wear it cropped, say I wanted to make it cropped, a crop version of this, I thought it was still too high up in the front. The back fine, but it was the front, obviously, because my breast is lifting up the front higher. So I had to make those few adjustments on the pattern in order to get the kind of coverage I want. Plus, because I knew I was attaching this to the Sybil Skirt collection, the box pleated one skirt of that collection by Love Notion Patterns specifically, I knew, okay, here's my waist. I wanted to make sure that the top stopped at my natural waist, so when I attach the skirt part to it, everything will be sitting in the right spot. Hopefully that makes sense. So the adjustments that I made to the crop top was good, was on point, especially for here around, and you'll see video popping up here in just a second, especially around here, around the up here around where the bra, because that was the bra would be wearing, was showing. Now if I wanted to, because I totally see this being a top pattern that I can add swim cup bra cups to it to make a full swimsuit, a full one-piece swimsuit, because I do have a TNT panty pattern that I like, that I was like, you know what, I can attach that to those, make a one-piece, but add cups in there for a swimsuit. So yeah, totally gonna do that in the work, you know, that's plans in the future. But again, so the back, as I said, I did not make an adjustment to it because I figured once I widen the straps, that will cover the coverage that I needed in the back. So I was like, I'm not gonna bother with the back piece. So the front, as you saw that I was talking about, I did make that adjustment on the front where I added 2 inches, and then I graded out to nut back out to the original side seam, because again, the back length was fine. It was the front, because my breast is lifting up the front of the top. So I wanted to make sure that this all hit at my natural waist. So that is the adjustment I made on the front. And then the straps, like I said, only thing I did was double it in width, because again, I wanted the straps to be wider, make sure everything was covered once attached. And then I added, I didn't put on here, but this is about 4 inches I added to the bottom of that strap, because I knew I wanted the straps, when I tied them up at the top, still I wanted some hang time there with the strap. I didn't want it to just be a knot sitting on the top of my shoulder. I still wanted some hang there with the fabric. So those adjustments, as you can tell, worked out beautifully. I will pop up video here and some pictures, but I tell you, it worked out beautifully. I got the coverage I wanted in the front. I also got the fit that I wanted in the back, just the fit of the fabric, because the fabric you choose, now I would not choose anything, you don't need anything with a lot of stretch. You only need, what did she say, at least 20% stretch. I probably wouldn't go more than that for your stretch. And again, because I'm making when I do make this into a swimsuit, that stretch is about the same. And so the stretch in this fabric was also about the same. So here is the dress. And what I will say, this came from Destashify. The only other thing that I did have to do after I did this, so the pattern for the Sybil Love Notions collection, I made the box pleated version. Super easy to do. It says, I believe it's, if you are working with a smaller width fabric, I had 60-inch fabric, so I was good. But if you're working with a smaller width of fabric, you may have to cut out those bottom pieces, at least for the box pleated version, twice, so you can get the width that you're supposed to have to make it a full skirt on the bottom. So keep that in mind for your width of fabric, and that's also in the directions as well. But obviously putting the skirt together was easy once you put the pleats in, sew up the sides, and then it was just a matter of me adding the top, the Mia crop top, to that. Now, one thing I will say, thank goodness I had quite a bit of this fabric left. Well, I probably have about a yard of this fabric left, which was good, because I when I first cut this out and I was looking at the length, I actually cut it at the pattern at the shorter length, and I meant to cut it at the longer length. So I did have to add, I added 3 inches of fabric. I cut out another piece to add at the bottom just to make sure it hit where I wanted to on me, and that was absolutely perfect. I love how this turned out. You all will have to let me know what you think, and let me come up closer. So here, as you can tell, the ties at the top, I did add, if you can tell here, I did add in my garment label. That one says, "Hey Cutie." These are available on my website, but I added that in the back, and I just love the length of the straps. Love. I like that there was still some strap hanging over my shoulder, but I love this. And the other thing I want to share with you, now it is over 100 degrees here. See the back side, this is a polyester, and see, and everything is serged on the inside, and you can tell here where I added that extra at the bottom. This is not something I would stand outside in because of the type of fabric it is. This polyester, too hot. Going in and out, the day I wore this, we were going in and out of stores. That was fine, but I wouldn't stand outside in this. In a different type of fabric, yeah, but no, this was just, it was just too hot. And so the other thing that I did, I want to mention, is the pattern doesn't call for it, but I top stitched all around the top edge, the underarm, all the way around the front, as well as the back. I highly recommend you do that. Otherwise, this here top part seemed like it just folds in on itself. It might be a little loosey-goosey. So yeah, that is something I will recommend, is top stitching all around the neckline, all the way around the top, the front, and the back, all around. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, we started working on this back in June and what we wanted to do, and so I was like, yes, that's what you guys know I'm gonna make a dress. So yeah, this was my hack for the Tammy Handmade Mia crop top. I'm very happy with it. For those who saw it, or maybe this is your first time seeing the reveal, let me know what you think down in the comments section below. I'm very curious on what you think and how you think I did. How do you think Sylvia did? So now I'm going to switch gears. I will leave a link, obviously, to the both patterns down in the description box. The Love Notions one, just so you know, is an affiliate link, but you can save an additional 10% off that pattern if you use SewNaturalDane 3 at checkout. Even though it's not on sale, you can still use that. So yeah, let me show you these goodie fabrics that I have picked up from Destashify. All right, so let's quickly get into the fabrics that I picked up from Destashify. And actually, I have my haul from, I think that it came late the end of June, and then my fabric for July came already, so I was like, I will share it all with you now. So if you like fabrics like this, one thing about Destashify, definitely check periodically their inventory, because you can find some really good items over there. They definitely may not last long, obviously, on the site. So when you see something, get it right away. For sure, that's what you want to do. I highly recommend. The first fabric I'm going to share with you is a knit. So this here is this was, I think, a yard. No, this was more than a yard. I want to say this is 2 yards, and it's pretty wide. So let me try to stand back. It's about a yard and a half. I won't say it's not 2 yards, but it's a beautiful yellow, and it's a knit. As you can tell, this is a knit, and I absolutely, the color is coming off true based on what I'm seeing there. I absolutely love this. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. A couple different things, either a tank dress or something else. I'm not quite sure yet. What I want to do with this. If you have any suggestions, definitely leave them down in the comment section below. That would work out fine. And then, oh, hold on. Okay, I have to apologize. So if you heard something in the background, it's because the fan is on in this room. We keep the fans going to help keep the house cool, so the temperature don't have to be so low. And I forgot to turn it off at the beginning of the video, so I do apologize. I know you can hear that because it's like right above the camera, but so I just turned it off because I don't need it on right now. But yeah, so that is one that I picked up. The second one is, and it came in 2 lots, 3 1/4 yard is what I received of this. This here is a cotton twill. It is really, really nice, very nice. Let me try to hold this up so you can see it. So this is a nice cotton twill, and it is wide enough. It's about 57, 58 inches wide. So what this is going to be is for the husband. You all know that I am working on my summer nights collection, which videos will be coming soon, so make sure you're subscribed if you are not. For his outfit, I'm making him some shorts and a top. He has his TNTs. He don't really go outside the box for what he likes to wear. So I am making him a top and some shorts, and I will be using this. So you'll see this in my makes for August. You'll see this in August. Okay, so this next piece, I did order some extra, pay with my own money for some extra fabric. And so this is 1.75 yards of, it's called a Dusty Magenta Crinkle Cotton Gauze, and this is so beautiful. This is definitely going to be a top. I haven't really settled on which top pattern I want to use, but again, it's a yard and 3/4, so 1.75 yards. But this can be a very nice top is what I'm thinking. That's what I want, a top out of this. This is absolutely beautiful. So that is the first piece that I have from this month to share with you. And then this shop was so nice. So I'll have to put up, I usually don't save the names of the actual shops on Destashify that I got the fabric from. But this one, I'll show you in just a moment the extras that she sent. So I'm not sure if she watches my channel. She might, only because of one of the items that was sent to me, but I'll share that with you in just a moment. But I have, this was, I want to say like 4 yards. This is a knit, and this was a what type of knit was this? Let me see if I can find it on my phone. Okay, I had to go pull it up. Actually, oh yeah, totally off. 5 yards. I have 5 yards of this, and it's called Coral Techno Crepe Double Knit, and it's a Ralph Lauren dead stock, and it's 60 inches wide. And the name of the store is Amy Cornels, I believe. Sorry, Amy, if you watch my channel and I pronounced your last name incorrectly, but that's the store name, Amy Cornels. This store name, the gauze I just showed you, that's Destashify, her part of the store on the website. And so yeah, and so that's where this came from. When I tell you this color is so me, as you can tell, I'm actually wearing my Helen's Closet, the Luna Tank, the free pattern. I extended into a dress, but anyway, that's what I have on. But that color, let me come up closer so you can see the fabric. This is absolutely beautiful, and I have more than enough. And this is about, it's not as thick as the dress I just made. It's slightly thinner than that, but it is a beautiful, this is a beautiful knit. I am not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I absolutely love this. I love the color, absolutely love this color. Now, since I'm this close, let me share with you what Amy sent in the package. So Amy sent extra in the package. This is gross grain ribbon. Isn't that nice? And I know I can use this on different garment projects and whatnot. And then this one, she had the, as you can see, it says proud as punch. It's a label. Isn't that cute? So I got navy blue, a purple, and this turquoise color. Now, the reason I'm thinking Amy may watch my channel, or maybe she follows me over on SewNaturalDane, because she sent this beautiful item. And it is, oh, one of the earrings fell off in here. Let me get that out. It is an earring, beautiful earring set. So, and it's purple. Or it could just be a coincidence. I don't know. It just could be a coincidence that I received this. I'm trying to put this back on here. But it's 2 pairs of earrings. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And let me turn these right. So it's a beautiful purple, and then these dangly ones are purple, which is so funny because I was in need of some simple earrings that I can wear daily. I need a few pair, but these are nice and sweet that I like. That's something I would like to wear on a daily. So I thought this was so nice. Thank you so much, Amy. Love, love, love these earrings. So that is it. That is my haul. I need to wash the newest fabric that I just got, but the other, the yellow and the cotton twill I showed you is washed because it is ready to go. I need to start on my husband's set for next month. But yeah, so very happy with everything from Destashify. Again, I highly recommend. I'll leave a link down to the shop down below. A lot of good finds that you can find over there, and so far my experiences with the shops have been wonderful. No complaints whatsoever. And so it's just pay attention to the description of fabric so you know what you are getting. For this one, like I said, I wouldn't normally get a fabric like this. I just saw knit, and I don't know that it was described like I said, it's not it's some kind of polyester knit, so I don't know if the description described this backing or whatnot on there. But yes, it is too hot to wear in 100+ degree weather, but once it settles down in the lower 90s, 80s, perfect for that. So that is it. Let me know what you think of the pattern hack, and stay tuned for Wednesday's video that is coming up. I believe that's either going to be my TNT patterns video or another recent make that I have. But either way, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell and leave a comment down below if you have any questions or any thoughts on today's video. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. You all have a blessed rest of your week, and we will see you on Wednesday. Bye.